Hey everybody, it's Lori with another process video for Spiegel Mom Scraps. And remember, you can use my name, Lorimar15, in your next Spread the Sparkle order to get 15% off. Now, I'm going to be using the Summers Farm sequin packet, and I'm going to first add my mixed media. I'm using a Shimmers Dazzlers in Gummy Berry Blue. And once it's slightly dry, I'm going to go ahead and draw a grid, draw a square around, like a border around my layout. And I'm going to punch out some sewing holes. um, yeah, I'm going to be hand sewing all around my border using the sequin packet Summers Farm. It takes me a while. I started this Sunday afternoon and I finished it Tuesday afternoon. So it took me a while to hand sew these on, but let me tell you, I love the overall effect. It just, I don't know, how it all comes together is amazing. So here it is, all fast forward, and look at that. I love it. I love how it just looks so amazing. So before I began recording, I already pulled out items that I knew that I was going to be using from my homemade kit. And since I don't want to take away too much from like the background and my pictures, I'm not going to add a lot of layering of paper layers. I do add quite a lot of different embellishments, but I felt like it really played into the whole theme of the layout. So basically, I just add 2 different mats beneath each of my pictures, and each picture will be matted on some craft foam just to add a bit of dimension. And in a way, this layout will be like a lazy grid layout. Like, I'm not really thinking, oh, I'm going to add this in this quadrant and I'm going to add this here. But in a way, once you see the overall design, it does look like a grid layout. Like, I have my pictures, one on the upper left-hand corner and the other on the lower right-hand corner. And most of my embellishments will be in those 2 other empty spaces. But I don't know. That's why I call it like a lazy grid. And I really wasn't going for this design. It just turned out like that. So in that corner above, like to the right side of my first photo, that's where I'm going to be adding my title. And originally I was going to use like Summer Day, but I end up adding Crazy Summer Day. Mainly because I want to use up some thickers and because it was a crazy summer day. It's one of those days that you don't plan a whole lot and you have so much fun either way. So yeah. In terms of embellishing, I used a lot of stickers from various different collections. Mainly like Echo Park. I do use a lot, and I don't know, I wasn't going for that, but as I started working on the layout, it just went that route, and I loved how it turned out. I just bit my tongue. I'm sorry. Ow. Anywho, and then I added that definitely, so my my title is weird, and yeah, it's gonna be Crazy Summer Day, definitely. And I just love how it all turns out. The way that I'm arranging my embellishments is sort of like gallery wall style. I'm trying not to layer them up too much, but in the end I do end up layering some. But yeah, because once I layer, like, I can't stop layering. and there. I do fidget around with it because, with the title, I mean, because the Z and the Y are, they have like that little tail is a bit too long for my liking, and I didn't want to have like any gaps between, between the words of my title, but I make it work. I make it work. And then since I knew, I just knew what I was gonna do, I started like committing to stuff and started adding items here and there, gluing them down. And by doing so, I can see where I have some empty spaces, and then later on, I just fill it up with some other embellishments. So the story behind these pictures, this is my eldest son. He was about 7 months old. Actually, no, 6 months old when these pictures were taken. And it was his first time in a pool. And he loved it. I can't tell you enough how much he loved it. And then just the whole idea, like after he came out of the pool and he had a bit of milk and some baby food to eat, it was like he just shut down. Like, I kid you not. It was like boom. We placed him in this like little makeshift crib, and he just, wow, he just slept and slept and slept, and it was like, and we took so many gorgeous pictures that day. Here it's just him, but I have some other pictures where he's with me or my husband or our family, and it was just a wonderful day that we spent together with the family and enjoying the pool, and yeah. And I love days like that, when it's like the only thing you plan is just on being together, and then everything else just falls into place. So yeah. So here, yeah, I'm just adding some more embellishments because I was like, oh, empty space here. I can't have an empty space, so I started adding stuff. Yeah, sometimes I'm like that. Like I start adding and adding and adding, but yeah. Some of my embellishments are popped up on some craft foam, others are just placed as is onto the background. And I like how that like plays on the layers. And then I noticed that I didn't have any paste showing through that left hand side through that bottom picture. So I just grabbed my palette knife and just added it a bit beneath the picture. And then I grabbed some shimmers in ultramarine and I splatter it throughout the whole layout. And then I finish off my layout excuse me, with some Nuvo drops in orange and red, and I think I call it done. So yeah guys, close-ups should be coming up soon. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so, like this video, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and yeah, I'll see you back soon with another process video guys. Thank you so much for joining me.